specifically Devoid podcasts, bringing you podcasts that are pretty good. Devoid podcast. Podcast excellent from Micah's apartment. Hi. Hello.
Jeez, I haven't talked. I feel like I actually haven't talked to you like really in like 2 to 3 weeks.
I mean, we had a pretty good conversation like 20 minutes ago.
What was that conversation? iCard.
Find
right
out
here.
on the Devoid.
Yeah, iCard like right here.
Yeah, it's right there.
It won't come out for months. We know this. Like it won't come out till like June, and like everyone has forgotten about this, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, remember that one that technically hasn't been released yet, but like it's been a while."
Oh yeah, I think I just was like, I mean, it's too late to release that at this point, right? That episode's probably super dated. That was a wrestling one, right?
I would love to know what that one is.
It's in the drive, right? I think I'll have to look at that and edit it.
Yeah, that's a Patreon exclusive. Right?
We still have that, don't we?
That's a real lost episode. Holy shit! How many episodes do you think we would be in deep if we did not like stop and restart?
Oh, fuck. Like 40.
Yeah, we'd have a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just like the process of like during the summer run, I'm just like, this isn't good. Want to reset? And you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're like, can we do it tomorrow?
To be fair, that was very early. Now we almost know what we're doing.
Yeah. We have an idea of what we're doing.
Hey, we're a year in.
We're a year in. We're a year in, and we have done like some pretty awesome stuff this past year.
Yeah.
Like we got to interview Griff Garrison.
Oh my god, Derek, stop. Derek, stop. The viewers are watching. And welcome to Specifically Devoid.
Hi.
A podcast.
We sure are.
Now, this is the last time we're going to be using our regular voices because we have a Twitter bet with our good friends at Good Cop, Bad Cop Wrestling. Well, we're going to have to make the attempt to be British.
We doing that for this episode?
Blimey, yes.
All right. Pretty good to me, isn't it?
As I was like, Owen. I don't know how to fuck
Oh my
this.
god. You know British people still say the fucking G's, right?
I don't know what that even saying. I'm just changing my British accent all the time. I don't know what they sound like.
I'm gonna take this bet, right? Okay, because here's the thing, is that recently my tele viewing has been nothing but RuPaul's Drag Race UK. So I've been watching British television for a little bit, and I commonly listen to British wrestling YouTube channels, so I think I got this.
Crikey.
That was Australian, mate.
What? Good moment of the week. Good. I'll make shit up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you go, talky one.
Talky one? Did you just call me the fucking talky one? I barely said a freaking word during our Brainbuster Boys recording.
That was a fucking gem, I'll tell you that. I'm surprised. I don't know what this accent. All right, I might be funny. I can't do impressions or do like voices or anything. Like that's like the one thing that I can't do.
That's pretty true. I've seen you in improv. You're pretty shit at impressions.
Pretty shite.
You're
Oh,
pretty
that's all right.
shit.
That was all
That
right.
was all right.
Pretty shite.
Pretty shit. I'm probably mixing like 40 different types of British accents right now into one. But blimey, ha, got that one in.
Crikey.
So, but that Maggie Thatcher, huh?
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough. Gemma Collins.
What's your good cop moment of the week, talky one?
My good cop moment of the week. I'd say my good cop moment of the week, right? Would have to be right. AEW Dynamite, right?
Right.
I'm pretty sure I'm saying right in an Australian accent.
Right.
You can't tell the difference between me and Matt now, can you?
Now it's like Scottish.
It's pretty split in difference, isn't it?
And I'm Graham.
This is like when we did the fucking Snatch game and the Devoid Entertainment Classic.
This
finals.
is nothing like that because Alex from Target is just a white kid from like California.
Oh man, I spoke with that British accent for far too long.
You still speak. Christ.
Did you just command me like a fucking dog? Just speak.
I did, isn't it?
That was Southern. That was Southern American.
I can't do. I told you I'm bad at
Holy
this.
shit.
I told you it's not consistent and it won't be good. This will be the least viewed episode and it'll be okay with me. My good cop moment of the week is that Boris Johnson is a he did a funny there, didn't he? I worked with people from England, and they would crucify me if
the little Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson said, "Put us back into tier 2," and I was like, crikey! Then I can't have tea with my breakfast now, can I?
They have tea at like 4 p.m, mate. Did we at least make a bet that the Wrestle Boys kept talking an American accent for a whole episode?
Oh,
I would love to see them try. It'd be hilarious. That word was awful.
And
Jesus Christ.
Bad cop moment of the week.
Bad.
My bad cop moment of the week. That Boris Johnson and that little Piggly Wiggly is trying to ruin Brexit is bad, and the pound is now worth the same as the dollar. Oh, crikey!
My bad cop moment is Margaret Thatcher, isn't it? She was pretty shit, wasn't she?
I was looking on the Daily Mail and the London Times, and I was like, ugh.
But people from Jersey, am I right?
People from Jersey don't even exist. And those Irish people, they're on the Fook list. Right?
What is happening?
We're trying something new, isn't it? And isn't it pretty shite, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's pretty shit, isn't it?
This is what happens when you do something you're not 100% agreeing with. Since it's only 2 of us, let's do unsure. Unsure. Boom, 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 boom. My unsure moment.
It's that Boris Johnson, isn't it?
Boris Johnson, isn't it? Putting us back into tier 2. What is tier 2? I can't even go to the loo without having to pay a fine. What's that? And I can't even. Am I right?
I had that Boris Johnson, right? He wants to try to scoop up all the tea back from the ocean, isn't it?
pretty salty of him to say, ah, ha, 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 I'm not gonna.
How do you laugh in a British accent? Ha 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 ha.
This is gonna be used to me in court.
Oh God.
This is why this is like my future ex-wife will say, like, this is why he's an unfit parent.
Your future ex-wife.
Yeah, this is gonna be the shortest episode we've ever done, huh?
Oh, well, we solved stuff.
Devil's advocate here for you. Here, you have to defend this within 2 kilometers. Boris Johnson, you see that little in it. He's actually not that bad. And go.
So, like, here's this thing about this Boris Johnson fella, right? Is that you hear this accent that I'm putting on, this British accent? I still live in America, so nothing he does affects me, right? Isn't it? Isn't it right? Isn't it?
So and time, great.
I fucking hate Boris Johnson, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it? All right, do you got a devil's advocate for me now? In it,
I do. Your devil's advocate is to defend Margaret Thatcher, isn't it?
Well, I'd use a shield and possibly a sword because I don't believe in guns and in it, and a horseback and chariots, and I'd probably hire a few extra security guards, isn't it?
And time. I wasn't actually keeping track, but I'm pretty sure Margaret Thatcher will call you a right puss if you wouldn't use a gun.
Oh. Well, now me mum's mad.
Well, now me mum's upset.
36. Last year there were 37.
What?
It's British enough.
Oh no, this is going to be the worst episode we've ever done, right?
Yeah, episode 177 22.
This might be more this might be more unbearable than that first one we did. All we did was set up Patreon.
Patreon.com/specifically Devoid.
Because we're both pretty shit at this accent, right? And I've been right annoyed with myself this entire time. I'm the most annoying I think I've ever been.
In it.
I'm
trying, but this in it bullshit is pretty hard. I don't know how they have English accents for their entire life.
It's pretty shit.
Now it's Alan Rickman. Now it's just Alan Rickman.
Now it's Alan Rickman.
Oh, I could have just done Alan Rickman the whole time. I can still Alan Rickman. What's your open agenda? You can talk anything about anything in it.
So that Boris Johnson, isn't it?
Time. Great. My open agenda. That Margaret Thatcher in
time.
Oh, I wish I had more time, but you know, British ships and stuff. They got to go colonize some place on Pluto.
All right, I'm getting pretty tired, right? Because it's like what 3 a.m, isn't it?
Oh no, it's more like it's more like 11.
It's crumpet time, isn't it?
Yeah. It's time to have some fish and chips and also Lay's potatoes.
Are we releasing this? This is fucking terrible.
Yeah, sure, releasing this. to prove a point.
Can we at least send this to the Good Bad Wrestle Boys first so we're not fucking embarrassing all of England?
This is not just embarrassing England, but the entire United Kingdom.
I'm embarrassed for myself.
This will become enlisted in a long time. Sorry, I was having small Tele-Computer Wiggly-Jiggly. Bollocks.
Oh no. Small Wiggly. I think I've had a fucking stroke. Isn't it? Wait a minute. Can you put at any point in this podcast episode, can you put a meme that's essentially the same as the Orange Man Bad, but it's Boris Johnson?
What is Boris Johnson? I'm gonna have to ask people that I know. I'm just gonna have to say, like, what's a Boris Johnson meme?
What do you call Boris Johnson?
Blonde man bad.
We could just lose this bet, right?
No, because I need to see them do American accents. I need to know that like this isn't a struggle. I need I need to yeah.
I-
Britain couldn't even be Singapore even if we tried. The
Can
dream
someone
of becoming a low tax rival to the EU ignores how illiberal Lee Kuan Yew has tried to shape the state.
now can someone tell me what part of Britain I'd be from with this accent, right?
Can someone tell
Because
me?
I'm pretty sure, right, that based off of my little knowledge from RuPaul's Drag Race UK and Wrestle Talk and Cultaholic, right, that I'm pretty sure I'd be from Essex, but I'm not positive.
Someone just tell me if my mom loves me.
Your mum. You gotta say your mum.
Oh, me mom, me mom,
Me mum.
me mom. Get out me car. I'm back.
I'm what that was. I'm sure that was Boston. I'm back.
I'm back. I got a great Boston accent. Shock.
This accent. I
How do they do it for the entire time?
I know. And they talk like that.
See, I can't even understand what I'm saying.
Right shit, isn't it?
Right.
I know they put a lot of emphasis on the word shit.
Colonization of places, am I right?
Right, give me a country, isn't it?
Yeah. Pakistan
I-
colonized.
I'm here to start beef with the other countries, isn't it?
And-
You're right, shit. All right, I think I've got the British spirit now. Right?
We have to talk about soccer. Football.
Football. What the fuck is soccer?
Football check.
Football. I support Essex.
I support.
I only hear of the Blackpool and Liverpool teams. I guess they're pretty good.
I support Manchester.
Manchester United's pretty good.
Or Manchester Airline Centers.
Manchester by the Sea.
Manchester's Airline Centers faculty football team. Football club.
Are you sure we're not both having strokes right now?
And scene.
Oh my fucking god! Are we done with that now?
Yeah. All right. Woo! All right. Tired of being British, said every British person.
Oh my god. My mouth tastes like tea.
Yeah. And I feel like colonizing an entire planet. All we know is soccer and colonization.
I'm surprised England wasn't the first people on the moon.
Well, if it happened in the 1600s, probably.
I mean, the moon is American, right? Like, we just took the moon. We were like, yeah, this is ours now.
I don't think we own the moon, but it's definitely like, we definitely have real estate on the moon.
Well, it's like, isn't there the saying, like, if you land on the moon, you're still in America? Or something like that?
I think that America has just been to the moon the most, but I also don't think any other country has been to the moon.
I mean, the first thing we did on the moon, right, was plant our giant fucking flag there.
Pretty sure the first thing we did on the moon was like pee.
I bet, probably the first thing that Americans did on the moon was giggle.
A little giggle.
They'd be like, we're on the moon.
Do you think they just kept saying whenever Buzz Aldrin was being like annoying, they just be like, buzz off?
I wonder if they like started referring to everything as the moon something.
Whatever happened to the third guy who was with them, who's with Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong? Do you think like that's his that's his ticket?
Who else was there? I want to look it up. Who else?
It was three people. It was Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, and the third one.
Michael Collins. What's he up to these days?
Dead in like 1984 or something like that.
Michael Collins, American astronaut.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive. He's 90 years old.
Holy shit.
Let's see. Michael Collins, born October 31st, 1930, is an American astronaut who blah, blah, blah. Armstrong and Aldrin. He was a test pilot and a major general in the Air Force Reserves. He was the Assistant Secretary of State for Public Affairs under Nixon.
Probably because he was on the moon. He probably used that moon thing to get everything. It's probably like he doesn't have enough money at the bar. He's like, no, I've been on the moon.
Stupid asshole used the moon to get whatever he wanted.
Imagine like the college admission scandal with but it's with the moon guy. He's like, I've been on the moon before, and they're just like,
you're hired.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
You want to go to college? Like, we can't do anything about your kids because your kids kind of like, aren't astronauts, but
but you can go to college if you want.
Yeah. Imagine being the son of an astronaut. Like, ugh, that's so much pressure.
You know what I would do if I ever traveled to the moon? Is after getting back from the moon, at every restaurant or like after every food or drink, I would go, you should try the stuff they got on the moon. It's pretty good.
And at every bad restaurant, it's just like, the moon had much better coffee than this.
You ever tried moon coffee?
I've always wanted to try moon coffee.
We spoke British for far too long.
Yeah, I'm like Britished out.
Yeah. Like I don't know if I can watch.
You did British. I did like something else.
I did some. I felt like I was portraying a character who was kind of an asshole. I'll be honest.
I felt like I was someone going through something with multiple personality disorder.
You were, honestly. Like, oh my gosh. I'm Britished out. That took a lot out of me. That took all of the pent up energy from not doing improv for a year.
Do you want to talk about anything that went on during the week?
What happened this week? Joe Biden's president now, so like everything's kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean the impeachment.
I haven't even been paying attention because I don't care anymore. I mean, like I care, obviously. That guy should be fucking put in jail, but like he's not the president right now. There's talks of much attention.
There's talks of him starting a third party.
See that will get me to watch CNN again more.
CNN again.
A third party that will split up the Republican Party and ensure that Democrats win every election for the next bajillion years. Oh, what side will they be? Like in the aisles in Congress.
Oh, does that mean that the Republican Party will be the centrist party?
No, please.
Because like obviously the third party will be like the most right.
Right.
So like in terms of left, right, center, it will be the center part. They'll be centrist.
But Republicans are not centrist.
Some of them are.
No, I disagree with that.
Like Mitt Romney, while not like crazy conservative, like it's definitely like.
See, Mitt's kind of just a Republican.
Exactly, they're not like you can be a centrist Republican.
Well, like he's still pretty like Republican. He's not towards the middle, really. He's
more towards. He's more towards the middle, though.
I mean, I guess because he didn't like the guy who was president, but it's not really hard to not like the guy who was president.
When he's in your party, I bet it is. I bet there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but that's like different. Like, I'm pretty sure deep down they still hated him as a person. Or at least I would be shocked if they thought he was a good person. Like not as a president, as a person.
As a person.
He was a shitty person. Still is.
Is literature's not dead.
What else happened this week? It's not wrestling. All I could think of is things that happened that were wrestling related.
I can't tell you anything.
Look, I think for me the biggest news story of the past week was the network going to Peacock, the WWE network.
Which we
Like,
didn't even. Yeah.
What happened in the world?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Which is great.
The news is boring again.
Yeah, but that's good. Like I'm
Yeah.
so much happier with the news being like once a month there's like a story.
Right. And like I go on Reddit, and so everything has been like Joe Biden has done a thing that should be common sense, but he had to reverse a Trump thing.
Yeah.
Like Joe Biden reversed the trans military ban, which is good. Joe Biden is, I don't know if it's like completely stopping or he's like slowing or stopping the use of private prisons by federal governments, which is good. Private prisons shouldn't be a fucking business. Is that why we had to talk British for 15 minutes?
Yeah, because nothing's happened. Like now we're bored. Like now we have to be interesting.
Fuck, I'm not good at being interesting.
I'm only good at being interesting for 15 minutes.
I'm only good at being interesting for 5-minute spurts.
Well, until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you in a month.
We'll find something interesting to do. I'll make Michael watch Drag Race.
Ooh, Drag Race watch along.
Ooh, I would love to try to make you watch RuPaul's Drag Race. It's on Hulu.
Bye. I love you.
Bye. I
Bye-bye.
love you.